Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Assassin's Creed Odyssey Let's Play. We're still in Atlantis. We're still lost in Atlantis, to be honest. It's a very symmetrical city. It's very big, it's very dense, and very vertical. And I'm just trying my best to get my bearings and also try to scan these so-called knowledge sites where we can gain this new resource called knowledge, which will have 3 tiers, and I have no idea what the effects are once we get them. But I'm just trying to, get my bearings by grabbing all the vantage points, finding treasure where I can. Apparently that's definitely a location to clear with the location quest as well. And also kind of want to just go around the inner circle to collect all these, I guess they're called codexes, where we can get the story of Poseidon's 10 sons, while we grab these towers to get a fast travel point if we want to come back to these locations. Our main quest is still to help out 3 brothers of Atlas, as they have issues dealing with human and ethos relationship. Something we're trying to strive here in Atlantis is something called balance and just to make this cycle perfect, because apparently every 7 years there's a cycle in Atlantis, and if you don't do well, Atlantis get destroyed and rebuilt. And our job as the judge or dicastis is to help out the city for Poseidon. So here we are. We did grab this point. Perception increased a little bit. We haven't even been to the outer rings, and we grabbed a quest over here about a woman who's claimed to have been murdered an innocent family. We rescued her by murdering some innocent people who are trying to judge her. And now we just, need to investigate, but kind of call that off as I want to explore the rest. So I'm going to go back to the ring, go over here, grab the codex, go over here, grab the codex, grab a vantage point, and so forth. It's going to be a little dull as we get a little acquainted with our location here. But it is magnificent. Like, this is the most crazy out of the world place we've been to on this journey. Now, how do we get to the next codex location? Maybe through the Doma here? I wonder if there's a crime scene here. Because apparently there's day-night cycles and everyone's friendly, so if we kill, let's say, a guard, do they, become aggressive towards us? Alright, anyhow, let's grab this, see what sun this is talking about. Azaz, Archon of Welfare. Atlantis has not always been the tranquil paradise it is today. Our sister's realm has endured dark cycles, human unrest, environmental desecration, hostilities from Eden, and my citizens live in comfort and peace thanks to Azaz, my youngest son, displayed compassion and love for humanity from his first breath, growing into a trusted Archon. Azaz introduced policies to improve the life of humans through science, which seemed quite radical to my old mind. This cycle has seen improvement in both productivity and human happiness. I could not be more proud of him. So I guess the incident from Eden already happened, right? Because I guess it already happened. So humans, hybrids with ethos already escaped, and that was, going to be a big issue moving forward in the Assassin's Creed universe. I'm also curious how the real world character here for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, her life ends at the end of this series because, she's currently trapped in Atlantis with the staff, and, she needs to carry on her story into Valhalla, and we'll see how that works out. Alright, Evamon, let's say that, Archon of the Hunt. I heard tales that a terrible wolf-like creature is terrorizing our city. I should like my son, Evermont, to find and slay this beast and present me its head for good of all. Oh, okay, so that's what the golden question mark is. So there is a legendary beast in this location. It's a wolf. Okay. Alright, let's grab this, and then also the vantage point. I think we're almost wrapped up with all the codexes. Just want to know what's going on in the area before we proceed with the story. Alright, there is one up here, and also a vantage point. But first, I think we make the climb here. Hold on, let's get on the pole. And then what? Jump for that one. Alright. Amphoris, the Archon of Defense. Amphoris, my boldest son, is the noble defender of Atlantis. In him I trust the Atlantean military to ensure peace and safety of all citizens. The sister realms have faced many dangers throughout our rich history, but Amphoris has met them all, though I must admit to hearing reports of my son's growing callous and perhaps extreme in his method, but I won't hear it. I have seen his compassion. Ever the noble soldier, he has vowed to never let another soul suffer the same losses he has. Alright, we got a military son, and there is a day-night cycle, as clearly we are in the new day here. Now, what tower is this? Tower of Intuition, okay. Well, everything's like wisdom and knowledge based here. Okay, I need to know how many more codexes we actually have to find. Maybe we just loop back and actually do this quest. Oh, the barracks has a location quest as well. Another codex. I mean, would they attack us? Oh, big mistake. Oh, you can actually swim in between the zones. Still a big mistake jumping down, but I thought we were falling to our death there. I mean, whoever is the Archon of Defense really need to redesign their walls to not have so many cracks where we can just scale the whole thing. Alright, are we allowed in?
No one enters here, Mistios. Leave.
Okay, we're not allowed in. I know, we have no reason to kill these guys at this point, so I'm just gonna grab the location quest. Didn't read it. I wanted to loot. What do we have here? Inside the royal mountain Poseidon, I am standing tall with my 10 brothers. We surround our mighty father Poseidon, silent, watchful, with a waterfall at my back. I have the most glorious view of Helio, retiring his flaming chariot for the night. Okay, so I'm guessing he's facing west, or else the sun wouldn't set in his direction. Alright, so we need to murder that guy. Grab a chest. Grab 2 chests. And then also snatch that codex, which is what I want to do. I guess we can do this silently. Ethus General musing on messency. Our garrisons would prove insufficient. Human grow bolder. Then an insidious plan formed in Messency's mind. Weaponize the human against themselves. Surely he wasn't cunning enough to come up with such a plan. Okay, so we got some intrigue going on against the humans here by the Ethus. So I guess knowledge is just like all-knowing, you know? You just kind of know what's going on. Now, how do we murder this guy without the Colossi activating on us? Oh, soldier coming this way. Let's mark him. Alright. See, the torch and the captain would definitely activate everyone. Alright, maybe we'll come back. We got what we came for, the codex. Now let's not climb. Let's just leave. They got zip lines in Atlantis, and apparently friendly leopards. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's where we found that armor scattered around the map. And this bridge leads us to the outer rim. I guess we go and find our murderer. Now, is there anything we're missing around here? That's probably where the wolf is. Ooh, blacksmith shop. We probably want to upgrade our... Oh, this one's really close. How do we get to it? We probably want to upgrade our gear once we hit level 99. We're very close. Alright, this is very easy to get to. Let's do that first. Altus Thornus, Archon of Agriculture, working with a strange little man named Neokos. Young Autotrothos has sworn to use the fertile land of Atlantis to feed not only my citizens, but citizens of other Ethu cities. My son's a dreamer, and may have his head in the dirt. Time will tell. Wait, Neokos? Is that someone... Is that our husband from the first Blade? The guy who we didn't want to romance? That's how much I didn't want to romance him that I don't remember his name. It's the forced romance. Alright, so there's another codex over there. So apparently the agriculture archon is a bit of a romantic in that he wants to, you know, plant food in Atlantis and give it out to other Ethu cities as well. Enjoying a cup of wine. How nice. Okay, the Lost Archon. It has broken my old heart that my son, Meneses, has such contempt for me. Still, I leave the door to my palace open to him should he ever choose to return. So he's the one who's plotting to use human against human. That's the note we got from the barracks. Now that lion's probably a friendly lion. Everything's so friendly here. Anyhow, let's head over to that zone and figure out what we need to know about this murder case. Did we lose it on the map? I think we took off the map marker. There we go. We probably also need to constantly scan the city for all these knowledge points. Oinkos? I know it's a Greek word. I know it's Greek branding in modern day. It's oh, we're at one of the domas. Okay, anyway, we can do that later. Oinkos right now, the only thing I know is it's a brand of yogurt in the US. It's a Greek yogurt brand. Anyhow, let's figure this out. Polyorphos Garden. So an innocent family got murdered.
Around here, so what happened last night?
Let's look at the bodies first.
These aren't stab wounds. They're claw marks.
It's the wolf.
This bloodied cloth doesn't match the mother or daughter's robes. It must have come off the murderer. These footprints track the blood out of the house. Whoever murdered them left this way.
Is this about what happened last night?
How do you know?
It's all everyone's talking about. And if the Dikastis is here, you must be looking into it.
If you saw or heard anything, I need to know.
I saw it from the distance. Heard it too. Its howl will never leave my mind.
You saw a wolf?
Beast is more like it. If you see it, run!
I'll be careful.
Is this a werewolf thing?
Ah, the great Ligastis. What did I do to deserve a visit?
I'm looking into the attack that happened nearby last night.
Ah, of course. I thought that was meant to be handled already.
You mean the mob harassing that woman?
I've said enough.
I'm the Dikastis, remember? Trust me. People who don't tell me what I want to know end up regretting their silence.
You've already met the guilty one.
Lyra, you agree with the mob.
Of course I do. I'm the one who told them it was her. I saw her last night, bloody and in a frenzy.
It was dark. How do you know it was her?
I know what I saw.
I should return to Lyra and let her know what I found.
Unless Lyra is like a transforming werewolf that's being experimented on by Poseidon's son doing human experiment with Ethu's technology, that would make sense. But her clothes, is it torn anywhere? I don't see any torn marks.
Well, did you find out what happened?
The evidence I found was conflicting.
Tell me.
2 people saw what happened. One woman heard a wolf howling, but a man said he saw you, covered in blood and leaving the family's house.
He's lying!
Or mistaken. It was dark, so it could have been anyone. There's more. The killing blows weren't made by a weapon.
Then by what?
It almost looked like claw marks. And then there was this piece of cloth. It didn't match the clothes of anyone there.
That's mine! How did it get there? Someone wants me to look like I was responsible. Tell me the truth, Dikastis.
Whether it was a wolf or something else, it's clear it wasn't you.
Of course it wasn't, but why would someone make it seem like I'm the murderer?
We'll figure that out together. After I kill the beast.
You're going to kill it?
What other choice is there? Do you want another mob after you?
No, of course not. I've just always hated the killing of animals.
If I don't kill it now, It will kill someone later.
I have a friend who can keep me safe while you end this.
I need to find the beast
I mean,
and kill it before it grows
I'm
bloodthirsty again.
not sure, but I mean, the killing blows come from claws. So unless we know she can transform, it's not her. She was probably just at the scene. But apparently the wolf is super close. Oh wow. Wait, it has a code name. POHYB 54304. Is this the experiment? Okay, hold on. Do we have the right wheel? Alright. We finally get some proper action. How do we climb up? Oh, there we go. Now, do we just simply kill it?
Walaka, Lira.
It was me! What am I?
I've seen this before. A Minotaur, Cyclops, a Horon. All were humans possessed by powerful issue devices. The only way I could stop them was by killing them. But you're able to change back. Somehow you're different.
I don't remember coming here. Or why?
If I had to guess, that side of you knew it was caught. Maybe it thought coming out here was the only choice it had.
That side of me. I've had dreams lately of being in a bright room, tied down, pain throughout my body. But now, I think that all really happened. I did kill them then. I don't remember it, but it was me, wasn't it? If you knew you would harm people again, and you could never control yourself, never stop, would you?
Would I what?
Jump?
Of course I wouldn't. There are always answers.
How could that be? It feels so permanent.
It's only one part of you. It's not all of you. I know what it's like to be part human and part something else. Trust me, you can live with this burden.
I'm not as strong as you are.
Look at yourself. Yes, you are. You're stronger than you think. Plus, I've been thrown off a cliff before. I wouldn't recommend it.
But you're still here.
I am. And you are too.
You're right. Now that I know what's inside of me, I can do something about it. And I know who can help. Thank you.
I hope she'll be okay.
It's gotta be the necklace. Alright, we got just a random dead guy here. So this wolf that has been attacking people is actually her. Wow, what a rampage. Wow.
Issue technology can and will change whoever isn't strong enough to command it. That explains your own aggression, Layla.
I'm still me. I'm not as weak as you think I am.
Okay, I guess we were supposed to see all the bodies and judge her on it, but I still think it's not her fault. We need to figure out who is doing this to her. Okay, so knowledge functions like the armor. We need to have enough knowledge to enter through certain zones. And I think we finally found one of our domas. No, none of the domas. Doesn't match. Doesn't match where we were supposed to go. But I'm guessing we just keep looking then, and we'll find them. Alright, on to the next zone. So I guess this might not be the wolf. But this also might mean all those legendary creatures we fought in Greece were experiments from this area. You know, someone is turning humans into beasts or creatures using Ethu's technology. Yeah, we could swim. Now we know it's safe to jump. There's even a lovely boat for us to use, but I'm just gonna get out of here. Okay, why did we come here again? We're just trying to discover another Doma, I guess. Maybe we'll end our adventure in the Outer Ring. It's on that giant sky bridge. There's another location marker in this zone. It's not just a tourist site. Kind of has the vibe of Garden of Babylon. Oh, also knowledge knob. What level of knowledge do we need here? 2 as well. Horus. Isn't that an Egyptian god? Alright, let's see if we can go up towards the bridge. I guess we have to scale it here. Oh, this isn't the bridge. This is just the river. Oh, my bad. Alright, we need to rotate out. Where are the cracks that we're grabbing here? Oh, these are the cracked stones. Okay, hold on. Let's use this crack right here. No? I can't turn. That's no good. Hold on. Can we climb this one? No. That's gonna be a problem. We're kind of stuck here. No. But we can't transition to the outside. There we go. Alright. These you can just climb forever. Alright, let's leave the Onkos and go into Pormos. Another friendly, dangerous looking animal. The Pormos ring. Now, if I was a city designer, this would be where the poor people live. Tower of Judgment. think we got what? Wisdom, intuition, judgment. What else do we have? It kinda looks like a coliseum down there. This might be where the culture brother is. And over there looks like a agriculture land, so that might be where the agriculture archon is. That was the garden we were just in. Now where are we? Let's see if that's the Domo location that we're looking for. This does look like a arena. This isn't one of the ones that we need to go to, is it? It is. Gadiros. South of this Domos right here, which is going to be aggressive towards us. Eastern part, okay. So maybe we're looking for him somewhere over here.
You'll die if you step 1 foot
Okay,
closer.
okay.
I should try to stay out of sight.
I got a knowledge there. These are all stuff inside the Domos. A polemark. His name is Chester. What a fitting name. Definitely sounds like a Greek polemark to me. Okay, seems like the codex is actually not part of the Domo. So maybe we grab that and then head south to see if we can find the brother. The failed experiment 104. Assistant to Eta. I'm writing down all that transpired, lest it be forgotten. I've given the full report to Eta. Looking back, I may carry some of the blame, but it only came to pass because of him. Not long ago, Eta showed me an underground area I never knew existed. As he opened the hidden entrance, what first struck me was the stench. It spewed from the enclosure, and even in the fresh air it overwhelmed me. As we descended and my eye adjusted to darkness, I saw one larger room and 8 smaller ones, all completely enclosed and separated. Eta showed me that within each was a human, 4 male and 4 female. They have spent their entire lives here. He explained that the only way to perform his tests was to have specimens who know nothing of the outside world. They would ultimately and suddenly be shown all they never knew existed. I expected the foresight required for such an experiment, but I now see how flawed it was. Okay, so Eta, a new brother, appears and is also experimenting on humans. Because Meneses, who we saw was doing some experiment, this codex did say that he can't be the only one behind it. Is it here, south of? Shouldn't we get a notification pop up from Icarus that we're super close to the brother? Well, that seems like the only location south of the Domus worth looking at. And at worst, we get a codex out of it. Ah, there's our notification. I'm gonna assume those are his guards or something.
An arena seems like a strange place to find an Archon.
Oh, some more knowledge stuff. Alright, we're gonna grab that right there, and then we'll talk to him. So this is the arena, and what we were at earlier is like a hippodrome. It's like the cherry race. Musing on the arena champions, personal log. My body's broken, tonight shall be my last fight as the fighters in the arena overrun me, as they tear my flesh from bone. What they will not know is that I do this for them. Gladiros will leave his arena sated, as will the legions of humans cheering for blood. I give my life for them, one life for the safety of many. Goodbye, Atlantis. Okay. So we're actually going to end our episode right here. We're going to pick it up by talking to Gladiros, and I'm guessing we might be fighting in an arena. Not that we're unfamiliar with arena fights, but fighting in Atlantis will be a first. So see you guys then. Bye!